I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our love tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie, my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. I'm contemplating coming close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
I've been deeper, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody save me of the thing going to do? Going to do? Where is the life I? Where's my shy? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shy? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. want is a dream away. We are legends, oh, every day. That's what she told him. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say, everything you want is a dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds. I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. Make me feel alive again. Like I'm alive again.
Hello, and welcome to Quiz Night Live with me, Dom, and just in the nick of time.
Yes!
Hello, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to another night of our Quiz Night. Yaz, how are you?
I'm very good, just making sure you can hear me loud and clear.
Loud and clear, my love. Lovely to see you all at home. How are you guys all at home? It's so lovely for you to come back and join us. Looks like we've got 18 teams joining us for tonight's quiz night. And tonight, I think it's going to be a good one, don't you?
I am very excited. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all good.
So, how's your week been? Let's do a little bit of a catch up. I haven't spoken to you since Tuesday, Yaz, properly. How are you?
Yeah.
Tell me everything about your week.
Well, it's been busy as always. I've watched my daily dose of Drag Race.
Of course.
I'm still doing my yoga, still doing my fitness every day in the midweek, and then I have the Saturday, Sunday off because you got to, it's a weekend.
You got to treat yourself.
Yeah, plenty of walks with the dog. And other than that, chilling. I got a new laptop yesterday, which was exciting. And other than that, just drinking lots of tea. What about you?
I love it. Well, this week has been a really exciting week, but I'll tell you all about that later because I'm going to have to fill a little bit like I always do. So I'm going to save all my exciting news for you later on, but I'm sure we'll catch up as this quiz goes on. But let's say hello to everybody at home. So we've got the Lewis family are here with us. Hello to the Lewis family. We've got Pam and Andy are here with us as well. Hello to Pam and Andy saying we are here. We've got the former champions of the last 2 weeks. The Wades are here as well. Hello to the Wades. We've got the Norris family. Hello to the Norris family returning as well. Saying hi, Dom and Yaz. I've also got the Morley Rawlings. I know I spoke to Louise a little bit today. Hello, Louise, and hello, Leanne, my medium sausage and big sausage. Then we've got my cousins, Ryan and Anna. Hello to Ryan and Anna, who this week, their big news, and I hope they don't mind me talking about this on here, they're having a house built, and it's like a Grand Designs house. Which is very exciting. Me and Cameron were very excited by the posts they put on Facebook about it. We've got the Cridlands here as well. Hello to the Cridlands. They said, "Are you ready?" Love that. Lovely to see you. Seren says hi from the Lewises as well. And if you are watching on Facebook, to make sure your comments come up onto our feed that we've got on this little fancy system here, make sure you head to streamyard.com/Facebook. That way you can approve everything and we'll see all the comments. But we will do our best to keep an eye on the comments as well. Yaz, you've had a little mention from Anna.
Look,
Love your hoodie.
I thought I thought, because we've got a Harry Potter round this week, I thought I'd put my best Hufflepuff jumper on that I got from the Harry Potter shop. So it's official.
It is.
And ready. I've even got a bit of gold glitter on tonight just to represent Hufflepuff. I got into it.
I love that. And I don't know much about Harry Potter, and I'll prove that tonight when we come to the Harry Potter round. But all I do know is that I am a Hufflepuff.
Yes, you are a Hufflepuff. Of course, you're a Hufflepuff.
I don't know what that means.
Hufflepuffs are with fire signs. First of all, we're going to astrology and all that. And with fire signs, so apparently that means we're compatible. But also the fact that you're a Hufflepuff just means we're very similar. Hufflepuffs love the animals.
Explains.
They love animals, and they're very kind natured, and they don't really get involved with everything. So you know how like Gryffindors are brave, Slytherins are the evil ones. It's all drama. It's all a battle between them. Hufflepuffs, they just chill and look after all the creatures and the gillyweeds. It's great.
Well, that's good. I love that. Gillyweeds, whatever that means. But cool, love it. Let us know what Harry Potter house you are in. Is it Hogwarts house?
Hogwarts house. And if you don't know what you are in, there is an official, there's always, if you put in on Google, what house am I in, there'll be like millions of BuzzFeed and all different questionnaires to do. The official one to know if you are in which house you are, you need to go on Pottermore. It's a fan site which was actually written and worked with J.K. Rowling, so you know it's kind of official. And you can do a quiz on there, and you can find out what your house is. And I think you can do a quiz where you can find out what your Patronus is as well. I can't remember what mine is, but that's where you do the official test to know what you're in.
I love it.
You've done that.
Well, the Wades have commented. Sean Wade is a Gryffindor, apparently. And Anna also said Hufflepuffs are loyal. There we go.
Yes.
We've had a few more people join us as well, just while we've been chatting away. We haven't started the quiz yet, so thank you for joining us. We've got Zoe Connor listening in and playing along again. We've got Chloe May Hawthorne from Creeley's playing along again. And we've also got Anne Juby. Hello to Anne, who is my mum's best friend and was also there on the day I was born. And also I saw recently, and she hired me for the Appledore Book Festival. So hello to Anne, and Mark's probably there as well. And hopefully Jack made it on too. Right. So if you are playing along tonight, make sure you say hello, because we do need to get your score or your as we go along. So we need your team name, and Yaz will write that down and do it as we go along. Also, Minnie's mum, Amy, is here tonight. Yay! A big hello to Amy. Thank you for joining in. And there is a volcano question somewhere in the quiz tonight just for you, Amy. I'll put that in especially. Right, so without further ado, Yaz, are you ready for tonight's quiz?
I am so ready. Last question. What is your beveragino of choice tonight, Dom?
This evening, I had one left in the fridge, so I'm starting off with a Budweiser. What's your beveragino of choice?
My beveragino of choice, again, this week is Prosecco in my big glass.
Love it.
Oh, because I got lippy on.
Of course, of course. We've got a few more people telling us their houses. Anna said she's in Ravenclaw. Sean's Patronus is a fox. Yaz, I have no idea what this means. We've got Ben is a Ravenclaw and Rachel is a Hufflepuff. Seren's a Hufflepuff and Danny is a Ravenclaw. And Anna said, I think my Patronus would be a sloth.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and my Auntie Jill and Uncle Charlie are here as well tonight. Lots and lots of you joining us tonight. Thank you so much for being here. This is so exciting. Right, let's get this quiz started. So Yaz is going to be keeping track of your scores. Yaz, I'm going to let you write down all the teams. There you go, and get cracking. And I'm going to get started with the first round.
All right, see you in a bit.
Awesome, see you in a minute. Rightio then. So we've got 6 rounds for you this evening. And of course, before we get started, let's go over the rules. Now, they are simple. What we ask is you write down your answers on your pad at home with pen and paper, whether it's on the back of coaster, whatever you want. You pop it on wherever you like, and then we'll mark the answers as we go along. So we are trusting you to do it as we go, and we appreciate you. Whatever you want, you pop it on wherever you like. Now we also are going to ask that there's no cheating. Of course, we can't monitor this, so we're just going to put our trust in you that there is no cheating. But if we are suspicious, we will ask to see your answer sheets. We'll ask you to send us a screenshot or a picture of your answer sheet, just in case. But I can trust you lot, I'm sure. But most importantly, enjoy, put your feet up, get yourself a cup of tea or a beer or a glass of wine on the go, and just have fun. Enjoy it. So our first round this evening, we're going to ease you in tonight. And this was a round that was suggested last week by you guys at home. And it's called DINGBATS. Now, Yaz has created 80% of these questions. So once again, a big thank you to Yaz for writing all these questions and creating some of them this week as well. Now, DINGBATS are simple. They are word graphics like you can see on the screen there. And all you have to do is work out the catchphrase from the DINGBAT images that we're going to show you. So the one that is on the screen there, and that one is head is above heels. So that means head over heels. That makes sense? You got that? I'm going to show you 5 of them as we go along. And all you have to do is write down what the catchphrase is from the DINGBAT graphic that you're looking at. Got it? Good. Here we go then. Your first DINGBAT question. We've got 5. I'm going to leave them all on the screen for you so that we can do them as we go along, and I'll give you some time at the end. So your first DINGBAT. Let's get rid of my face so you can see that nice and big. There you go. I think I can give you 30 seconds on each. Let's have a go at this. Is that going to work today? I'm pretty sure you'll all be quite good at this. There we go. There we go. We've got the timer back. I'll give you 30 seconds on each, and as we go along. And they'll stay on your screen as well. Let's have a play along. Oh, there we go. Oh, every time I click off it, it makes the clock stop. Let's keep that going. Okay, your next one. I'll try and work the clock out. If it works, we'll keep it. If not, then I'll scrap this clock. It's all very technical this evening. So number 2's there. Oh, it does work. There we go. I'll keep the clock going then. Now, I think the DINGBAT round was suggested by Chloe. Was it, Yaz? I can't remember. It was a whole week ago.
Yeah, I think it was an idea that we had in our head we were going to do it at some point, but then it was requested as well. So we were like, let's do it. Yeah,
let's get it on. So thank you to Chloe for this round. And there's another round in this week as well, as suggested by you guys, which of course you've probably clocked onto, that it is Harry Potter round. So that's coming up later on as well. Number 3 is on the screen now. So have a look at number 3. And remember that example, head over heels. If you have just joined us, we are on the first round. Question 1, 2, and 3 are all on the screen. And if you are just joining us and you're sticking around for the evening, then let us know. Say hello, whether it's on Facebook or whether it's on YouTube. And Yaz will write down your name and your team name so we can get your score as we go along. Okay, let's get number 4 on the screen. That one's number 4. Let's get 30 seconds back on the clock. So what is a Patronus, Yaz?
So I don't know what the definition is, but it's like your spirit animal, and it's like you think of happy thoughts and you cast it to get away all the dark spirits.
Right. Okay.
And that's not the best description of it, but it's in one of the films. It's like your worst fear comes, and it's basically that takes you to your happy place and gets rid of all the bad spirits and the bad magic.
So
and
could I be a giraffe?
Form of something? It could be, yeah. It's like something that's like special to you, like this. It's like an animal form.
Oh, I could be a hippo.
You could be a hippo. I could be a unicorn.
my God, I love it. That's exciting. So once again, if you've just joined us, those are your 5 dingbats on round 1. And you've had 30 seconds on each of them. And I think that is about enough time. Hopefully you've got them all. Let's have a look at the answers. So, Yaz, I'm going to bring you on the screen as well for this, as we're going to explain them as we go along together. So, I find these quite difficult, but Yaz, I know you've got a different brain to me a little bit. You seem to understand them a little bit better, but we'll do it as we go along. So, number 1, as you can see, there's 4 spellings of the word dead. It's on the left-hand side of the box. So that is
Left
4. Dead. Got it?
Yay.
There you go. Well done if you got that one. You get 1 point if you got it. Number 2. Oh, I've done it too quick. So as you can see there, it's not the word livece if it was Latin.
P-livesy.
The letters L-I-V-E is in between the word peace. So that one there is live in peace. Easy peasy. Now, number 3 is really, you've got to write down exactly what you see for number 3. Yaz, can you explain that one?
Yes. So you can see a big E and it's red. It's a red E.
Yes.
And then there's the word action 4 times. For action. So if you put it together, it's ready for action.
Yes. I think that one's my favourite.
I like that one.
Yeah, I think that's clever. That's really clever. Number 4, so it's I stend, but the stend has been corrected. So it's I stand corrected. There you go. I stand corrected. Well done if you got that one. And Yaz, can you explain number 5? Can you remember?
I keep forgetting what it is. 'Cause I love it. I love it. See you in a while, a long time. Or
You're
something.
so close. You're so close. So this one is the word century, but there's no C. So the century is a long time. It's 100 years. So that one is long time, no C. Very, very clever, that one. I do
Brilliant.
like that one.
I always
Okay,
like
so-
them. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, go on.
I always like them when you know what it is and you feel really like smart and you're like, it's that, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so intelligent. So when you know it, you like them more.
So much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's find out your scores. Write down in the comments, once again, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, write down what you got and let's add them onto the leaderboard. So starting off with the Robsons, Pam and Andy back home, only 1 out of 5 there. My goodness. Oh, we've also got Cameron playing along. Cameron, I've not told him any of the questions this week. So Cameron's playing along in the bedroom on his phone this evening with the cat. So Cameron's on 3 out of 5. Well done, Cam. The Wades have got 4 out of 5. Well done, the Wades. Solid start there. Leanne Morley, the Morley Rawlings on 3 out of 5. The Woodwards in Spixworth, 2 out of 5. Ryan and Anna, 3 out of 5. We've got lots coming through on Facebook as well, Yaz. Mention for Anna Mark, 3. Team Mum and Dad on 3 as well. Suzanne's here again. I haven't said hello to Suzanne yet. Suzanne got 4. Zoe Connor, 2. Chloe, 5. Amy and Minnie. Oh, I can hear you. Amy,
it's on my phone.
Minnie, that's fine. Amy and Minnie got 3. Don't like these, and Minnie was no help. I can imagine she wasn't. Some more coming up on the screen. Let's have a look. The Quidlins, 4 out of 5, and the Norrises, 4 out of 5 as well. Well done to all of you. So Yaz, I'm going to leave you to do those scores. And we'll go on to the next round. Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Fab. And once again, whether you're commenting on Facebook or whether you're on YouTube, both is fine. Yaz will go through both the comments and double check on the stream and on the YouTube comments as well, just in case they're not coming up. Okay. So let's go on to our next round. This is one of my favorite rounds. This is the observational round. Now, ordinarily, I would have done the video that me and Yaz made. I don't know if you've seen it. I've posted it today of me and Yaz outside, me in the sunshine, sunning it up, and Yaz with a coat on in the cold in the snow in Stoke. But I didn't like it. I don't think it was our best writing. So what I've done instead, I've made a observational round, which is based on one of my favorite people on telly. And no, before you ask, it's not Philip Schofield. It's the wonderful Brummy Alison Hammond. Now, Alison Hammond brings joy to our television screens most days. And I've put together some questions on a highlights package that was on YouTube. So sit back, relax, but most importantly, watch closely because I am going to ask you 5 questions on 5 different parts of the video relating to some of the information that you see. It's about 3 minutes long, so sit back, enjoy, and I'll ask you some questions in a minute. Good luck.
She's really happy about it.
Hate ironing.
I ain't even plugged in. Look at the telly, look a bit old.
Showbiz! Bleak, dystopian, an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. That's just my interviewing techniques. So I'm going to call this what it is. It's not an interview.
Right. What is it? Yeah, baby.
It's a date.
It's a date.
You're up against a female unstoppable force of nature, but that's enough about me, babe. And he said it looked large and fleshy when it came out. And it was about a ½ an inch long and almost as wide.
When it came out of where?
His ass, babe. They had to take it out of his ass.
No way.
Yeah, you pulled something.
Oh, I've done me glute, and
Oh, I never thought I was going to end up doing this. Apologies if that was too much. Are you sure you've never made a noise
really
like that,
do,
Phil?
honestly.
Are you sure you've never made a noise like that? Are you sure? So watch out, West End, it's a rebel with a cause. This chick's so hot you'll be dropping your jaws. It's a musical classic, guys and dolls, get ready for hits and mega lols. Ticka, 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 yeah. And then I'm gonna rap for you. Yeah. It's West Philadelphia, born and raised. I'm from the West Midlands. I know you're amazed. Enjoy the film, I know you will. I love you so, I love you will.
Aww.
Rock, what are you doing, babes?
Oh,
You're on one knee.
I'm asking, will you marry me?
I've wanted this from the moment we met.
My goodness.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you, Alison Hammond, take Dwayne?
Yes!
Yeah, I don't even need to finish the name.
You could win a holiday home. The whole package is worth £150,000. Oh, I'm stuck on the door. Hold on.
We got a bit of a problem here because Alison Hammond has just fallen and got stuck on a pink flamingo.
Ready for this? Majesty.
Bloody Henry VIII down the end.
I'm going to give you a quote, and you have to let me know whether you think it's Shakespeare, Shakespeare, or Shakespeare. Romeo, we're out though, Romeo.
You want me to go all the way? You gotta go all the way. Show me the mummy!
And what about them hair and makeup? Because, I mean, Prince Philip, the ears, the hair, it looks quite uncanny.
Yeah, well, they're my real ears.
A bit embarrassing. You having a drink?
I think it's, I feel like that's where this is headed.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Help yourselves. I notice there's nothing left for me.
Cheers, Ron. You know I don't drink.
How great is she? Absolutely love her. Now, I'm not going to talk too much. We're going to go straight into the questions. Here we go. Okay, starting from the beginning. Who does Alison reveal to that it's not actually an interview and in fact a date? So we've got 5 questions coming up. This is your first one. Who does Alison reveal to that it's not actually an interview and in fact a date? Love Alison Hammond so much. So good. Oh, sorry, I went off it. And it looks like Linos has said the same. Love Alison Hammond. We love her. She's very popular in our household. Right, next question. Oh, next one. Finish the strap line that was displayed on the screen. Ahoy there. Alison meets blank. Who was it? Something came up on the screen of this morning graphic. There was a strap line that came up and it said, ahoy there. Alison meets who? Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Which celebrity campmate is displayed on the TV screen when Alison says, are you sure you've never made a noise like that, Phil? Now I'm going to set the scene a little bit for this one. It was Phil and Holly sat in a green jungly type set. Alison was on the right, Phil was on the left, and Holly was sat next to Phil. And in the between Phil and Holly and Alison, there was a TV screen. Who was on that TV screen? Linos has made a very good point there and said, I was enjoying the clip so much, I forgot everything. Do you know what? I don't blame you, Linos. It's so good, isn't it? Yeah.
So good.
And I think we did do this round earlier on this week when we did the Creeley staff quiz. And we challenged you for this one, didn't we, Az? And tell the lovely people how you did.
Yeah, so we did the Challenge Yaz round, and this was the Challenge Yaz. I hadn't seen this clip. And I am also a big fan of Alison Hammond. I am obsessed. She is just brilliant. I love her. And I was just laughing the whole way through, and I was writing down everything she was wearing. And then all these questions came up, and I did so. I think I got 2 out of 5. I didn't do very well.
Got the first one and the last one, 1 and 5.
I was just laughing all the way through.
She's so great, isn't she? So great.
I love her.
Right, let's do question number 4. Let's have a look. What does Tom Cruise shout at 2 minutes 43 in the video? Tom Cruise shouts, exclaims something, exclaims a phrase. What does he shout? I think he says, I'll go all out if you go all out. And then he shouts it. What was it? Dum, dum. There you go. Let's get... And the final question in the observation round. At the This Morning meal, who does Philip compare Alison to whilst Alison is eating a chicken leg? I love this clip. I think this is the one that makes me laugh the most. So they're all sat around the table, all the presenters, the doctors look like they're there as well, the full This Morning team, the full This Morning family. And Philip compares Alison to who whilst she's eating a chicken leg? And I think some of this, she holds it up in the air and some of the skin falls off. There you go. So that does conclude the questions. How did you get on with those? It's tricky. It is tricky. You have to watch it quite closely, and it's quite a long clip. I didn't make that easy this week. So here we go. Let's go for number 1. Let's bring Yaz on the screen as well. Let's do this together, Yaz. So, question number 1. Who does Alison reveal to that it's not actually an interview and in fact a date? Yaz, you got this one right, didn't you?
I did, and I believe it was Hugh Jackman.
It was indeed Hugh Jackman. Opinions. Let's open the floor to see what the opinions are on how handsome Hugh Jackman is.
Well, you know where I stand on this floor.
Very handsome. Question 2. Finish the strap line that was displayed on screen. Ahoy there, Alison meets. Yaz, did you see this time?
I know. I still didn't look for it. And I remember it, and I was like, oh, there's something about a boat. And it was some boat people. And that was what I said last time, but it was some really posh name, RFL or something.
That is what you said. It was RFL. It wasn't RFL. It's ahoy there, Alison meets the R&I heroes. And Mum, I've just had a flashback to the she's going to know what I'm laughing at. That wasn't even funny. Right. Anyway,
you've got to tell us now.
It's not even funny. When I was probably about 14, we went to go see the Chroma Carnival, which we did every year, and the RNLI man, the RNLI man was walking on the float, and I don't even know what my mum said. I think she said something like, he's got a big head. That's it. Oh, it wasn't even funny. Oh, yeah.
You're crying?
Yeah, honestly, it makes me laugh so much. Anyway, yes, if you put RNIL, should we give them that? RNIL?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm just still getting over this inside joke you've got with your mum that I just don't understand.
It's just the Robson humour, I think.
I bet Pam tells it better.
Oh, no, it's not. No, that is genuinely it. That is the story of exactly what happens. It's not even funny. I don't know. There's a gene in us that just laughs at very, very silly things. I think I've inherited it from my mum and my Auntie Jill. Anyway, RNIL. Yeah, I'll give you RNIL. But if you said anything about the RNLI, or if you put maybe the heroes, I'll accept that as well. But the full answer was the RNLI heroes. Sorry, I'm calm now. I'm over it. Right. Question 3. Which celebrity campmate is displayed on the TV screen when Alison says, "Are you sure you've never made a noise like that, Phil?" Do you remember who it was now?
It was someone that's been on it before, and it was the one with the face, Paul
Bobo. There you go. As you can see, he was the one that pulls the funny faces.
That was the one I got wrong.
Yes, that's it. Also going back to Hugh Jackman, Linos has said he's very handsome, and Leanne Morley has said he's very handsome too. So there you go.
Taste.
Moving on to the final question. No, it wasn't. 2 more. What does Tom Cruise shout at 2 minutes 43? Did you spot it this time?
Yeah, I did. He said, "Show me the money," or something.
Show me the mummy. But I will give you a point if you put "show me the money." So you do get a point if you put "show me the money." But the real correct answer is "show me the mummy." But it's a short clip, so I'll give you a point anyway. And the final question, question 5. At this morning meal, who does Philip compare Alison to whilst Alison is eating a chicken leg?
Yeah, I got this one last time, and it was Henry VIII.
It was indeed. Look at her there, isn't she great? There you go. So let's have a look at your scores from that round. Pop them in the comments and let me know what your score was. And yes, Rachel, you probably did have to be there. I apologise for my outburst. Oh, God. Do you know what? I used to get in trouble for that so much at school, for laughing and not being able to control my laughing. And all my friends would stop laughing and I'd be the one that's still going. Used to get sent out all the time. Right, so Anna and Ryan on 4 out of 5. Mum and Andy on 2 out of 5. Cameron Bratton in the bedroom, 5 out of 5. Look at him go. At least I haven't got to post his certificate. 4 out of 5 for the Wade family. Great score. The Morley Rawlins, 4 out of 5. Auntie Jill and Uncle Charlie in Spixworth, 4 out of 5 as well. Some great scores here. 5 out of 5 for the Cridlands. Let's take a look on Facebook. I'll give you all a shout out on Facebook too. Anna Mark, 3 out of 5. Amy and Minnie and Simon, if he's playing along as well. And Florence and Sylvia, if they're there. 4 out of 5. Well done. Team Mum and Dad in Yaz's living room. 5. Chloe, 4. Suzanne, 3. And Zoe Connor, 2. Amazing scores. And we've got some more coming. Auntie Jill, I think I've done those. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for the Cridlands. And 1 out of 5 for the Norris family. Unbelievable. Well, there you go. Well done. We'll let Yaz total up some of those scores. Yaz, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay, moving on to the next round. Let's have a look. So actually, I said goodbye to Yaz, but I'm now going to hand over to Yaz for the next round because as chosen by you lot, this round is questions all about Harry Potter. And for those of you that were with us a couple of weeks ago, this round is aptly named after our favourite human, Dolores Umbridge. So, Yaz, I'm going to hand over to you. I'm going to get out of here and finish my wine.
Oh, yes. Finish your wine. We're on Budweiser. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's ran to the fridge. Anyway, hello, everyone. So, this was the round that was most highly requested from you guys last week. There was literally about 6 to 7 of you that were like, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. So I do apologise in advance for anyone that isn't a Harry Potter fan or doesn't know too much about Harry Potter, though I have made it a little bit easy for you guys because it is multiple choice, okay? So it's not you've just got to find that one answer. There's going to be 4 answers up there. You've just got to pick the right one. All Harry Potter themed. I haven't made it too hard. I haven't made it too easy. Yeah, just give it a go. So, like I said, Dolores Umbridge, our favourite person, Dom's favourite category. Here we go. Question 1. There we go. Question 1. Who did Ron Weasley's pet rat used to belong to? Was it A, his dad Arthur, B, the Ministry of Magic, C, his brother Percy, or D, Hagrid? And you've got 30 seconds. I'm sure the music's playing. I don't know. Dom does all the technical bits. So who did Ron Weasley's pet rat used to belong to? Did it used to belong to A, his dad Arthur, B, the Ministry of Magic, C, his brother Percy, or D, Hagrid? I hear the music. His pet rat was called Scabbers, if that makes any difference. Okay, lovely. Thank you, Dom. Question number 2. What was Hagrid's pet dog called? Was it A, Fluffy, B, Fang, C, Furball, or D, Filch? I'm guessing it begins with F. So this is Hagrid's pet dog. He had lots of animals that he looks after, being the groundskeeper at Hogwarts. He has his own animals. What's his pet dog called? Is it A, Fluffy, B, Fang, C, Furball, or D, Filch? See, it's not that hard. Hopefully you're all right with it. Lovely. Okay, going on to question 3. What spell would you use to open a door? Is it A, Alohomora, B, Expelliarmus, C. Expecto Patronum, or D. Wingardium Leviosa? Very hard not to say these spells and how they say it in the film, because sometimes these spells are shouted or said in a certain way, what I remember. So yeah, what spell would you use if you wanted to unlock or open a door? Is it A, Alohomora, B, Expelliarmus, C, Expecto Patronum, or D, Wingardium Leviosa? I love that music. Calms me. All right, let's go on to question 4. What relation was Sirius Black to Harry? Was he A, his uncle, B, his cousin, C, his half-brother, or D, his godfather? Clock back on there. That's question 4. What relation was Sirius Black to Harry? Was it A, his uncle, B, his cousin, C, his half-brother, or D, his godfather? My parents aren't having a good time in the front room. Not their chosen subject. All right, and then question 5. It's your last Harry Potter question for this round, and there's no more Harry Potter, okay? When was the first Harry Potter book released? Was it A, 1997, B, 1998, C, 1999, or D, 2000? This is just a guess, I guess, for you guys. Pick a year. When was the first Harry Potter book released? A, 1997, B, 1998, C, 1999, or D, 2000? I'm just grooving to the music. There you go. And there are your Harry Potter questions. See, it was not too bad. It's quite easy. And we're going straight on to the answers. Here we go. Answer time. Question 1. Who did Ron Weasley's pet rat used to belong to? Was it his dad Arthur, the Ministry of Magic, B, C, his brother Percy, or Hagrid? It was C, his brother Percy. It was handed down from his older brother Percy. Scabbers the rat, bit of a mess, causing all sorts of mischief on the Hogwarts Express. There we go. Lovely. Well done if you've got that. Question 2. What was Hagrid's pet dog called? Was it Fluffy, Fang, Furball, or Filch? The answer is B, Fang. He's got a massive, I want to say a black Labrador. I don't think it's a black Labrador, but it's a very big black dog.
I wasn't sure what you were going to say then, Yaz, when you said he's got a massive big black dog.
Dog. Yeah, he's got a big black dog.
Yeah,
and Fluffy.
That's what you did say.
Fluffy is in the Harry Potter films. That's the 3-headed dog from the first film that guards the trapdoor going down to where the Philosopher's Stone and all that ends up. And C was a made-up word. It's not a made-up word. Furball. It was just a made-up name. And D is the surname of Professor Filch, the janitor.
Right. I think that's the one I probably would have got.
Yeah, that's the easiest one, I think. Let's go on to question 3, which was, what spell would you use to open a door? Is it Alohomora, Expelliarmus, Expecto Patronum, or Wingardium Leviosa? The answer is, of course, is A, Alohomora. I can tell you, I can really flex my knowledge here and tell you what the other spells. Do you want to know what the other spells mean, Dom? He's like, no, shut up.
Yes, go on. I just want to hear you say them in the fancy Harry Potter way.
So, Alohomora is to unlock a door. Expelliarmus is to disarm an opponent. So, if you're doing a duel, one duel, that's how you disarm them, so they drop their wallet.
You say that angrily, don't you? Like Expelliarmus, like
no,
that.
Yeah, like that. Like I always remember Alan Rickman, Professor Snape, and he goes, Expelliarmus, like that. And he's just dead chill. Expelliarmus. And then C, Expecto Patronum is how you cast a Patronus. And that's the one when he goes, Expecto Patronum. And it's very dramatic. And he's trying to kill all the Death Eaters. And then D is the classic Hermione Granger, Wingardium Leviosa. And then they're in the levitation. They're in the lesson where they do the feather. Yeah, and they levitate the feather. So that's how you levitate things. Yeah, charms class. That was the class you do it in.
I like that. I like that. Thank you for the education.
There you go, guys. It's all really just for Dom. He really wants to know. I am going to make him watch all 8 films of Harry Potter during this lockdown. He will do it. I would like to do a marathon and watch them all sort of in situ. It's brilliant. It's good. Anyway, I'm going on. Question 4. What relation was Sirius Black to Harry? Was it his uncle, his cousin, his half-brother, or his godfather? It is, in fact, D, his godfather. Ooh. There you go. Yes, Sirius Black. I don't want to spoil it for you, but he dies. It should have come with a spoiler alert on the screen for that one. No, everyone knows that. And then question 5, when was the first Harry Potter book released? It was A, 1997, the year my little sister was born. Wow. There you go. All those many moons ago, 23 years ago, 4 years ago. And it's grown so much, hasn't it, as a franchise? It's amazing. This should have been a challenge Dom round. You know what? It should have been. And the only problem with that is I have to see all the questions and on the screen. I have to put them all in beforehand. So he already knows. But yeah, let's see what your scores were. Let's get my pen. I think everyone's going to do quite well. I think there's a few Potter fans out there. Oh, yes. Here we go. 5 out of 5. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for Anna and Ryan. Of course, they had Anna on the team. We've also got Rawley Morlins, 5 out of 5. Cameron, who isn't that big on Harry Potter, 4 out of 5. We've got the Cridlands on 4 out of 5 as well. Interested to know what the 4 was. I wonder which one they got wrong. The Woodwards, my Auntie Jill and Uncle Charlie, 1 out of 5. We've got 5 out of 5 for the Wades, saying thank you, Sean. 5 out of 5 for the Norrises. Mum and Andy have sent an essay. No idea how I did this. We've got 3 out of 5. We hadn't a bloody clue. Andy said, can we have a golf round instead next week? I will put golf on my list of which we will discuss at the end of the quiz. Also, let's give you a shout out if you are watching on Facebook as well. We've got Zoe Connor with 4. Team Mum and Dad, Yaz, in your living room, got 5 out of 5. They were very lucky. I don't know how they did that. Madness, considering. Did I make them too easy? Because I thought they were like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's luck, isn't it? I could have made it harder. Yeah, to be fair. Maybe. Suzanne got 1. Chloe got 5 out of 5. Well done, Chloe. Anne and Mark, clearly not Potter fans. They got 1. Then we've got Amy, Amy Minnie, got 4 out of 5. Who said, hilarious. I've never read or watched. Pure guesswork. Well done. And that's how you win on the chase, isn't it? It's the only program I think I can get by guessing. And Anne and Mark, or Mark of Anne and Mark, said golf. Mark agrees. So maybe it's a golf round coming up from the two of you. Some more scores coming in here as well. 5 out of 5 from the Lewises. Well done. That was a strong round. I think, Yaz, you might be right. I think you might need to make it a little bit harder next time if we do another Harry Potter round. I mean, I'm up for the challenge. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine. What we could do, you could do a Harry Potter round if you wanted to challenge Dom, but you don't give me the answers and I just write the questions on the screen and then you say the answers. And I keep them. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could do that. Maybe we'll do a challenge Dom round. Anyway, Yaz, how's the leaderboard looking? Have you got some scores for us? Not complete scores just yet.
That's
I'm
fine.
just getting everyone's scores written down, and then I'll let you know who's in the lead so far.
Awesome. Well, that works perfectly for me because the next round we've got a good 5-minute break. So Yaz, I'll leave you to crack on with that one. And the next round, ordinarily, we go to a 5-minute break, but I thought we'd utilize that 5-minute break this time so that I've already got a glass of wine anyway, but this one, I'm going to just put some logos on your screen, okay? So you've got 5 minutes to get as many of the logos that are on your screen as possible. So we have removed the text from all of the logos, and all you have to do is work out the company or the franchise that the logos belong to. So you've got 5 minutes, you've got a little clock to give you a timer as well. And if you need to go for a quick wee, and if you need to pop outside and check if it's snowing, then now is the time to do so. We've not had any snow. It's still just very, very wet and rainy. So here are your logos. Let's make them nice and big for you so you can see them. And you've got 5 minutes starting now. Good luck.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to. Yeah, but it's a vibe. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. Sending messages I can't ignore. Contemplating coming close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. You when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to. Yeah, but it's a vibe. You when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to. Yeah, but it's a vibe. On the way, waiting for you to come sweep me away. Trying to find the words to say. Clasp my hands and pray to God you stay. So you win. I've tried and I can't leave you, no I can't. Words beat me down, I can't even stand. So here I am. So here I am. Ocean, feeling the mystery. Check my phone and hope that you miss me. Wanna text, I feel that you're busy. I vibrate all in the ocean, feeling the mystery. Check my phone and hope that you miss me. Wanna text and feel that you're busy. I've been waiting for your love. You know I can't get enough. I've been waiting so long. Won't you come and give me love? I got love and emotion, feeling the mystery. Check my phone and hope that you miss me. Wanna text and feel that you're busy. I got love and emotion, feeling the mystery. Check my phone and hope that you miss me. Wanna text and feel that you're busy. So took your time to tell me you were leaving. Is this how you wanted things to go? Acting like I was the one you needed. I can see the cracks begin to show. Emotion, feeling the mystery. Check my phone and hope that you miss me. I wanna text and feel that you're busy. I got love and emotion, feeling the mystery. Check my phone and hope that you miss me. I wanna text and feel that you're busy.
There you go then. So that's your 5-minute timer up. Hopefully you enjoyed those songs as well. A big thank you to the lovely Aaron Garner, who provided that second track called Busy, which is his title track that he's releasing. It's his first ever track, his debut song, and hopefully it's coming at iTunes and Spotify pretty soon. So that'd be great. Thank you, Aaron, for that one. So Yaz is here. Before we do some answers for that round, how's the leaderboard looking?
I've been having a little total up. I've done a top 5.
Great.
It's all very literally, a lot of people have got the same amount at the moment because obviously Harry Potter was too easy for you all. You're obviously experienced.
They're all Potterheads. Is that what they call them?
Potterheads. Yeah, I think so. That's the name of the fan base. But yeah, so in 5th position we've got the Norris family with 9 points.
Well done to the Norris family.
4th place with 11 points we've got Amy #Team Minnie.
Nice.
I've called them Team Minnie.
I like Team Minnie. Team Minnie is great.
#Team Minnie. We love Minnie. In 3rd place we've got 4 teams in 3rd place with 12 points.
Wow.
We've got Danielle Lewis and the Lewises. We've got the Morley Rawlins. We've got your cousin Ryan Woodward and Cameron.
Amazing. Good.
Doing well from the bedroom. In 2nd place.
Said, on the first one, and I must address it, I did say 5 out of 5 Cameron in the bedroom. So I apologise for that. I mean, I didn't misspeak, but anyway.
Double entendre, darling. Oh, anyway, 2nd place, 13 points. We've got 3 teams with 13 points. We've got the Linos Wade's family. We've got my mum and dad in the front room, and we've got the Cridlands.
Great stuff.
And
nice
in 1st position with 14 points. It's one team out in the lead. It's Chloe.
Wow. Well done, Chloe. Nice work. Okay, that's great. Well, let's see if the logo round separated the men from the boys and the girls from the ladies. So let's take a look at the answers of that round. Give it a minute. Here we go. So you've got 10 logos. All we asked was what the name of the franchise was. The first 2 have come up. But the first one there was Skype. Then we had HP, not the source. It was a laptop. The computer company, which is Hewlett Packard. Then it was Swatch, which is the watch company. UPS at number 4. Then, controversially, the beer brand Corona or Corona Extra. Both is fine. You get a point if you got either. Pantene was number 6. Number 7 was Ford. 8. Did you get number 8? I think that's probably the trickiest one. Hot Wheels, if you got that. Number 9 is Chupa Chups which both me and Yaz thought it was Chupa Chups, but when I came to search for it, it's Chupa Chups. And number 10 is Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs.
You have to say it like that, don't you?
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Let us know what your score was from that round. So Yaz can write down your score. How did you do on the logo round? Pop your score in the comment. Write it down. Let's see how you did. I did actually go and peek in on Cameron's answers for that one. And I know I think he got 9 out of 10 there. So good score. Let's have a look what he says in the comments. I did not help him with answers because I don't want...
Leo's been helping him.
Yeah, the cat's probably been helping him. Although she's sat in the wardrobe at the moment under all my clothes in the pyjama drawer. Right, let's have a look how you've done. So 10 out of 10 there for the Morley Rawlins. Well done, 10 out of 10. Good job. The Wades, 6 out of 10. Oh, that could affect you on that leaderboard. 9 out of 10 for Cameron. Well done, I did see those. Then Mum and Andy got 2 out of 10. Shocking. They're going to put it right at the bottom now. 8 out of 10 for Anna and Ryan. 8 out of 10 for the Norrises. 3 out of 10 for my Auntie Jill and Uncle Charlie. The Cridlands, 8 out of 10. Let's have a look at some of those on Facebook as well. Chloe, who's in the top spot at the moment, 8 out of 10. Well done to Chloe. Team Mum and Dad got 7 because they thought Pan10 was Guinness. It's not a million miles off, but I don't know, Team Mum and Dad. Suzanne got 7. Team Minnie got embarrassingly poor 5. She said she blames the Minnie. And 6, Zoe Connor. And the Lewises got 7 there just on the screen. So well done for that one. I'll let Yaz write all those down. Let's move on. We've got 2 more rounds to come, but we're going to do them together. We're going to squeeze them into one. We've got 2 rounds to go. So let's see how it changes. Now, round number 5 is aptly named You Either Know It or You Don't. Now, these are random questions on completely random topics. There's no multiple choice for this one. This is really, really going to separate your knowledge. So you either know it or you don't. That's the name of the round. So let's have a look at question number 1. Here we go. Number 1, what is the smallest city in the world by landmass? The time is back. Yay! What is the smallest city in the world by landmass? Yaz, have you got Viennetta this time?
Not yet. I think we're going to have it after the quiz tonight, a little bit later.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Yeah, need a bit more of a break between my tea tonight. Let it settle.
Nice. Now, I can see Dan's joined us on Facebook Live. Lovely to have you with us, Dan. Thank you so much for joining us. But write your answers down on a piece of paper or in your notes or something at home, and then give us your answers at the end. I see you've put one on the comments. But if that's your guess, not bad. Maybe you help other teams out, maybe not. Also, Anne Juby on Facebook has put 1 from the logo round as well. Okay, question number 2 in the You Either Know It or You Don't round. The first successful vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796. Which disease did it guard against? Of course, the vaccinations are hot news right now. Has anyone watching or joining in this evening had their vaccination yet? They've opened up right near Creeley, just opposite Creeley. There is where I live. There's a West Point Arena, which is like an arena centre, an events conference centre. They've actually opened their vaccination centre, so there's lots of traffic, and it's nice and busy there, which is great to see. My Auntie Jill's had a vaccination. Great stuff. Congratulations. Love that. Okay, question number 3 in the You Either Know It or You Don't. How many players are there in a rugby league team? How many players are there in a rugby league team? My auntie Jill has added, I didn't have the vaccine because I'm over 70. We know you're not over 70, not yet. My auntie Jill works for the NHS, which is amazing. Okay, and the final, no, it's too much. I always say that on number 4. Okay, I've changed this question. I've added in this especially. This is a request question from the lovely Amy, who wanted a volcano question. So this question's for you, Amy. Which country has the most volcanoes in Europe? So which country has the most volcanoes in Europe? Is that a volcano-y enough question for you, Amy? I'm sure you've got it. Write it down, got it down. I did have another volcano question, which I might treat you to in a minute. And the final one in this round, what is the capital of Westeros in Game of Thrones? What is the capital of Westeros in Game of Thrones? If you're anything like me, I am not at all a Game of Thrones fan, nor have I ever even watched an episode of it. So I don't really understand this question, but you either know it or you don't. What is the capital of Westeros in Game of Thrones? Okay, we've got 5 more questions on another round now. And this next round, this was going to be a Challenge Yaz round. I think she's back. I think she's back with us. Yes, Yaz is back with us. Way! Did you panic?
A little bit. It just went off and I was like, oh, we've stopped. I looked in the front room. They stopped. For some reason, our Wi-Fi box just completely restarted. Rebooted, so obviously all our phones went off and the laptop went off. We were just running off 4G on my phone for a second and I was like, but we're back up and running.
Well, I'm glad Team Mum and Dad are back as well. They might have to recap those questions.
Yeah, maybe.
Might have to rewind the video. Okay, well, this next round, Yaz, I'm glad you're back because this next round is a Challenge Yaz round.
Oh no.
We need to come up with a theme tune for the Challenge Yaz round. So we're going to put these questions to you at home, but we're going to see if you can beat Yaz. I think at the moment, the Challenge Yaz round, Yaz has sort of sat fairly high on the Challenge Yaz round. I think you've done all right, apart from when we did the Creedy quiz and you did the observational round.
Yeah, the Alison Hammond one when I did the Creely quiz on Tuesday was shocking, but when we did the there was the music one, wasn't there? Beat the intro round. I did quite well on that.
Yeah.
And we've done another one, but yeah, I'm ready. Challenge me all the way.
Okay, here we go. Well, this one is Challenge Yaz. Here we go. Let's have a look. This is a January recap. It's it's questions all related to the last month around the world and in the UK mainly. So good luck with this one. And this is all taken from the last month in the news. Question number 1. How many people up to 2 days ago when the figures were released have been vaccinated with their first jab in the UK? Is it A, 6.5 million, 7.2 million, 7.8 million or 8.2 million? A, B, C or D? How many people up to 2 days ago have been vaccinated with their first jab in the UK according to the BBC? And one of those people is playing along with the quiz this evening. A, B, C or D? Yaz, how's that for question 1?
Oh yeah, fine.
Fine. And of course, that is once again with the first jab. We're not looking for full vaccinations. Okay, question, and I think somebody who's part of the vaccination team, it looks like Tim has just come to join us on Facebook. Thank you for joining us and dipping in, Tim. A big shout out to Tim, who has volunteered his time to be part of the vaccination team with the NHS in Taunton. So big thank you and big shout out to Tim.
Yes, Tim.
Okay, question number 2. Channel 4 released their controversial series, It's a Sin, this month. Me and Cameron have just started watching it today. But who was the series creator? So we're looking for the name of a series creator. He's very well known in the TV world, in the TV industry. Who created it? Have you watched it yet, Yaz?
No, it's on my list. I didn't realise that you could watch it all on together.
It's a full binge.
Yeah, because Katie was like, yeah, I just watched it. And she chatted me and she was in tears. Of course she was in tears. It's Katie. And I was like, you watched it already? I really thought there was only 2 episodes that's been on. Because I think Friday was the 2nd episode. And I was like, no, I've watched them all on 4OD. And I'm like, I need to watch 4OD. So, yeah, it's definitely on my watch list.
I think Channel 4 and BBC and maybe not BBC, but ITV and stuff, they've got wise to people in lockdown just wanting to binge stuff. So I watched a series called Finding Alice on ITV, which, again, all the episodes were just there and you could just binge. And like I said, we've started It's a Sin today and we're 2 episodes in. So, yeah, loving it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, really good. And I said to Cameron today, I said it's a real education, this series. It's about learning about what happened in the HIV crisis, and I think especially as a gay person I should probably know it. So yeah, it's enjoyable. It's good. Herstory, absolutely. Right, anyway, we digress. Let's move on to number 3. Question number 3. So Disney released a trailer for their latest addition to the Marvel franchise, but which Avenger is the film going to be starring as the title character? Is it A, Hawkeye, B, Black Widow, C, Wanda / the Scarlet Witch, or D, Poison Ivy? So Disney released a trailer for the latest addition to the Marvel franchise, but which Avenger is the film going to be starring as the title character? Hawkeye, Black Widow, Wanda or the Scarlet Witch, or Poison Ivy? Yaz, you're looking a bit perplexed there.
I'm looking at Mum and Dad discussing it because I don't know. I'm like,
trying to get in on team Mum and Dad.
I'm like, they know their stuff, but I think I know it. Is it already out?
The film is not out yet. No, they've just released the trailer.
Oh, it's not on Disney Plus.
It's not on Disney Plus.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Okay.
Ooh. Read the question carefully, Yaz. I'm sure it'll help. Let's move on to, while Yaz works that one out, let's move on to question number 4. This was in the news. So 2 women appeared on This Morning earlier this month after being fined for going for a walk with a coffee. Where were the women from? Was it Ashburton in Devon, Alton in East Hampshire, Ashbourne in Kent, or Ashby de la Zouch in Leicestershire? Where were they from? Looking confident there, Yaz.
Yeah, I watched it.
It's a good, yeah. This Morning do all the good interviews, don't they?
Oh, it's great.
And one more question on this round, on the final round of the quiz. So Joe Biden was sworn in as America's 46th president this month, but how many people tuned in and watched the event on TV across 17 different networks? Was it 20 million, 33.8 million, 47.3 million, or 60.8 million? How many people watched it across 17 different TV networks? So they've all collated their data and collated how many people around the world on 17 different networks were watching. But how many? And there you go. Let's find out the answers. Of course, we're going to go back to, we've got 10 questions to find the answers out for here. So let's take a look at these. What is the smallest city in the world by landmass? Now, this wasn't a challenge Yaz round, so we won't put these to Yaz just yet. But this answer here, did you get it? It is the Vatican City, which is a city situated within Spain, within Barcelona. So it's a city within a city. Question number 2. The first successful vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796. Which disease did it guard against? Did you get it? It was smallpox. Smallpox. Well done if you got that one. How many players are there in a rugby league team? I have no idea about rugby, but I'm sure Mark, who's watching tonight, who's probably the biggest rugby fan I know in my life and have ever known in my life, this is 13. Well done if you got that one. 13 players. Which country has the most volcanoes in Europe? This one was for our very own geography teacher, Amy, on Team Mini. Hopefully she got this one. Which country? It is Iceland. Well done if you got that one. I think that's the right answer. Is that right? I don't know if that is the right answer now. I might just have to Google. I'm going to Google that really quickly. Which I'm doubting my own knowledge. I feel like that wasn't the answer I read. Stand by, stand by.
This is what happens when you mess with the questions I send you.
I know. Well, this was just because there was a special request. Which country has the most volcanoes in Europe? Here we go. I'm Googling this. I'm double checking. It is Iceland. It is Iceland. We're all right. Don't panic. Don't panic. It is Iceland. I got everyone's hopes up then. So that one there is Iceland. Well done. Next one. What is the capital of Westeros in Game of Thrones? We lost them. So, Yaz, I'm going to let you do this answer because I don't understand.
It is King's Landing.
I can't even discuss that answer.
Again, this is something else.
I know we did have
to...
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we've got the Pheasant family with us. Trust yourselves. I'm trying, Mark. I'm trying. But let's move on to the next round. Now, this next round was the Challenge Yaz round. So, Yaz, we're going to come to you to see if you know these answers because you've not seen these yet. So let's see what you can get and see if everyone can beat you with those. So, how many people up to 2 days ago have been vaccinated with their first jab in the UK? What did you have?
I put B, 7.2 million.
Let's take a look. It was 7.8 million. And actually, the figure did say more than 7.8 million. So I won't take 8.2 because 7.8 million is what they've put. But it's a great figure. So no points for you there, Yaz. Hopefully you got that at home, though. How about this one? Channel 4 released their controversial series, It's a Sin, this month. But who was the series creator? Do you know it?
Russell T. Davis.
Is correct. Well done. Who also he's done quite a few other bits and bobs, hasn't he? Queer as Folk, I think. Yeah, he's part of Doctor Who as well. So yeah, very, very talented gentleman. Question number 3. Disney released a trailer for the latest addition to the Marvel franchise, but which Avenger is the film? And that's what you're looking at for the film going to be starring as the title character. Who did you have, Yaz?
Yeah. So this almost threw me off because I've seen on the telly that on Disney Plus they've put the WandaVision thing on there,
which is
I didn't put it as my answer because it's a TV show, not a film. Is that correct?
Absolutely, that's right.
So
yeah,
I crossed that out and I put Hawkeye.
Which is the wrong answer. Oh, it's Black Widow. That's been released in May, and it was. They've released the full trailer and released the release date as well this year. So Black Widow, but Hawkeye is a good guess.
Yeah.
And of course, WandaVision as well. If you're into your Marvel, WandaVision is on Disney Plus. I think they're 4 episodes in now, and it's great. It's really, really good.
Yeah. This is where we differ. Like, I love my Harry Potter, but I do not know anything about what's it called?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
MCU universe. I haven't got a clue. I didn't even know what MCU meant till I met Dom.
Do you know what? I don't know where my obsession with it has come from, because I never was into superheroes as a child, didn't read comics other than Beano and the Simpsons comic every now and again. But never watched any of the films, never was into any of it until I think it was a couple of the Iron Mans come out, and then I started to invest in it as an adult. But that's weird. Anyway, this one, I'm sure you got this one. Two women appeared on This Morning earlier this month after being fined for going for a walk with a coffee. Where were the women from?
It is D. Ashby de la Zouch in Leicestershire.
It is indeed just down the road from my hometown. Ashby de la Zouch, and just down the road from my mum. Then we got number 5. Joe Biden was sworn in as America's 46th president, but how many people watched the event on TV across 70 different networks? Did you get that one?
Again, I just put a guess. C, 47.3 million.
It's 33.8.
Oh,
again, that one's pretty much guesswork. So there you go. Yaz, how did you do?
Oh, a big score of 2 out of 5.
Oh, not great. So pop your comments on with your answers or with your scores, and let's see if you've beat 2 out of 5, or I suppose that'll be out of 10, won't it, as well?
Oh yeah.
So both rounds, it's out of 10. Let's see how you've done. Oh, exciting quiz this evening. Right, here they come. Okay, starting with the Morley Rollins, 5 out of 10. Ryan and Anna, 6 out of 10. The Wades, 7 out of 10. Maybe that was a hard round by the looks of it. 6 out of 10 for Mr. Bratton in the bedroom. He's gone down in score. 4 out of 10 for Mum and Andy. Auntie Jill and Uncle Charlie on 3 out of 10. The Cridlands on 5 out of 10. Let's have a look on Facebook. Zoe Connor, 8. Amy and Minnie, Team Minnie, 8. Also, Zoe has put for her score, thanks to Nathan. Shout out to Nathan from Milkshake. We got Chloe, who was, last time we checked the leaderboard, who was in the lead, actually got a low score of 4. Ooh, that could change the top. Team Mum and Dad in your living room got 6 out of 10. Put Game of Thrones with lots of question marks. No idea. Anne and the Jubies, Anne and Mark, 8 out of 10. And Suzanne, 6 out of 10. So lots and lots of scores coming in there. We've got the Norrises as well with 4 out of 10 on this one. So, Yaz, have you got some adding to do?
Yes. Is that the last round?
That is the last round. That's all the questions. The Lewises have commented as well, 7 out of 10 there. So get your scores totaled up, and I'll see you in a little bit. I've got some filling time to do now, right?
You do.
Okay, so it's just me and you now, guys. So Yaz is going to total up that leaderboard and check to see who is in the lead. But first things first, before I move on, I want to ask what you guys would like to see on the quiz next week. Of course, you've seen some rounds that we've done that were suggested by you. We had the Dingbats from Chloe. We had Harry Potter, which was from loads of you. But what rounds would you like to see next week? So same time next week, we'll be back. We won't be out of lockdown yet, so we'll do some more. Pop in the comments. We'll have a look. What would you like? I know Chloe's already put much better at the visual questions. I think probably I'm the same. I've not got a lot of knowledge up here. I can host a good quiz and present a quiz, but taking part of one, I'm a nightmare. So we've got Mum and Andy saying the logo round was good. We can do the logo round. I think a logo round is great for a break, which is really handy. Oh, God. Fun with flags. Should we do flags? I'm awful at flags. Don't know about fun with flags. Music intros. We did do another week. We did beat the intro the other week, but sadly the video got taken down because of copyright. So that's why all the music in these videos are random random songs because legally we're not allowed to use them. So really hard one to do. We could bring back the baby face round. A baby round is a good round to do. Good suggestion. How well do you know Dom? Well, we also, you'd probably all do quite well at that. But we were going to do a Dom and Yaz round. So we could do I'll write that one down because a Dom and Yaz round would be quite a fun one to put together as well. Mum agreeing with Aunt Jill there. But great. No, that's really, really good. Thank you for those suggestions. That will be fab to do. Let's have a look on Facebook. Anne saying Game of Thrones. We could do Game of Thrones, but again, that would be a challenge done round. Yaz would have to put that together because I'd have no idea. A book round. We could do a book round if you're into your books. If you want to do a book round, we could definitely do that. Faces round. We could have a go. And Mark Pheasant, we would never rip off your pub sing around. You are the only person on the planet who owns the copyright to the pub sing around. And a special shout out actually to the Pheasant Family Antics channel. Give them a follow. That is the entertainment manager of Butlins with his lovely, lovely family who lives in Minehead. He's in lockdown, homeschooling, taking walks on the beach with in Minehead, which is really great. He's also doing a quiz on the 15th of February, the day after Valentine's Day, so the day after my quiz. So if you're really feeling quizzical, then make sure you head to the Pheasant Family Antics channel to do their quiz. We did it all over lockdown one. It was really, really good fun. So join Mark and his family for that one. Oh, they're all coming in now. Look, UK geography round. I'm sure Team Minnie would like a geography round. That was the volcano round. So Mum loves geography questions. We've got close-ups as well. Close-up round would be good. I've got one of those we could do. We've got capital cities. Okay, geography seems to be quite popular, so maybe we need a full geography round next week. Thank you so much for your suggestions. Now, I think Yaz is still working out, so I have prepped this week for some more time. So this week, I thought we could all do. You ready for this? This is a new feature. Good news and achievements of the week. So this is probably the only chance I get to speak to this many people. So if you have just joined me, let me know what your good news of the week is. Find something positive over the last 7 days and let me know your good news and your achievements from the last 7 days. I'm going to tell you mine. Here you go. I've even got logos on the screen. So yesterday, or about a week ago, I applied for a second job to keep my brain active and keep my bank account looking healthy on this furlough life. So yesterday, I got a call from Domino's in Exeter, and I've been hired as a Domino's delivery driver. Very excited to get behind the wheel and deliver some pizza. So very excited about that one. I've had some good news from Louise. Louise has messaged me. Hello to Louise, listening in Leicester. Said, and this is a huge one, and I've been friends with Louise for a long time. And Louise has said, I went to the dentist for the first time in 11 years. Do you know what, Louise? I'm so proud of you because I know your fear and your anxiety of going to the dentist. So well done. And hopefully your teeth are feeling better. I can't wait to see them in the person. Let's have a look at what you post in. So we've got Linos. I just got 75% in my second essay of my final year of my psychology degree. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. That is honestly so good. Congratulations. 75% is so good. Well done, Linos. My mum has just said, I honestly thought you honestly thought you were winding me up when you told me yesterday. No, Mum, I genuinely have got a job as a delivery driver for Domino's, which I'm starting on Wednesday. So that's exciting. My other good news, I've got 3 pieces of good news. My good news and achievements. My braces have been confirmed this week, which is really, really exciting. I'm going to be having Invisalign braces fitted on the 22nd of February. And I've waited to have straight teeth since I was about 11 years old. So finally, you'll see me from the 22nd of February talking with braces in, which is exciting. Let's have a look at some of yours. Danielle is making cards, homemade cards, which I've seen some on Facebook. They look amazing. So a big shout out to Danny Lewis. I've made 150 cards. Danny, that is mental. And they look so lovely as well. So well done to you for making all of those. And I'm sure, Danny, if you comment where people can get their hands on those handmade cards, people love a handmade card, then check Danny's link out for some handmade cards to send to people. We love a bit of post. Anna and Ryan, a big congratulations. I know they messaged me earlier and I was saving this for this moment. Congratulations to you for 5 years of being together. Nice work. 5 years is good. 5 years is good, especially over lockdown as well. So nice work. Well done. And of course, a big congratulations for you two on your house as well. And now my mum's being funny and she's put, do you deliver pizza to Leicester? I'll try. You have to order a pizza and maybe I can socially distance see you. And I've had a message as well from my Uncle Charlie. Nice one, Uncle Charlie, ever the comedian. I'll order 3 pizzas from Exeter if you can deliver them. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. If I leave now, maybe I'll make it in time. And my final good news of the week as well is that me and Cameron are looking for houses. We are house shopping. We're looking for somewhere to live as this lovely lodge that we're currently in. We have to be out of it within a month. So, yeah, we're looking for a real house. I've not lived in a real house since 2014 or something like that. So there you go. Yaz, have you got any good news you want to share?
Oh, you've honestly knocked it out of the park with good news. He's got logos, he's got a presentation. I didn't know this was the feature. So when you came across with the TV highlights of the week theme tune, I was
good news and achievements of the week.
Honestly, that's tickled me as I was adding up all the points on my fingers then. You know, I don't have any good, that sounds horrible. I don't have any bad news. I don't have any news. I'm just being. I'm just living in this, whatever
you know what?
this is.
That in itself is an achievement and you should be proud of just living and getting up every morning.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy and healthy. I'm loving life, being at home. I feel like a teenager again. I'm in my family home again, first time in like 6 years. So it's a bit weird, but I'm enjoying it. And yeah, like I said, I'm just doing me, just being me. That's my achievement. I'll try and imagine something up next week.
No, you can just find the little win. You've got to find the little wins. I think it's so hard at the minute to. Oh, go on.
Now, when we say little win, this is a really little win, and I am stretching.
I am
stretching. So I've learned how to sell something on eBay.
That is do you know what? You say that's a little win. That can change your life down the line.
Yeah, I've always been a buyer on eBay. I love eBay. Like I say things, I watch things all the time and I buy things up. I've never sold anything. And like I said, I've bought a new laptop and I'm selling my old one. So I was like, well, I'm going to sell it on eBay. And I was like, I have no what to do. So my mum, she's an eBay like professional. She knows what mums always are. Mums know what they're doing.
My mum was an eBay professional.
Yeah, she like just knows what to do about weighing and how much we need to charge for postage and all this. And I was asking her all this, and I've got my old laptop is on eBay. It's got like 5 days left. It's got 4 bids on it so far. There's like so many people watching it, and I've had so many like over 100 views on it. And I like check every like 2 hours. I'm like refreshing it, and I'm like, oh, someone else has viewed it. Someone's put it on there. And I'm honestly obsessed.
That's so exciting.
And it's not. It's like I said, it's a stretch.
Bidding on eBay items and eBay in general is so underestimated.
Well, it's your item. It's really exciting. Like
when I first met Cameron's parents, they were bidding on coffee tables and they'd never bid on anything before. And I was going, yeah, you just put in how much you want and then you keep an eye on it. And then if someone outbids you, you just put in more. And they were like,
it's amazing.
Minds were blown.
But when the tables are turned and you're the person that's selling, watching it all unfold, I'm so excited. So I think Thursday night, Friday night, I can't remember. I think it's Thursday night is when it comes to the end of the bidding war, and I am going to be on my phone watching it all. I'm so excited, Dom. I'm going to have to keep you updated.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, we digress a lot, but absolutely a message from me and Yaz at home: find the little wins in your week and hold on to them at the minute, because there's not a lot of things to hang on to this week at the moment, this month, this year. So find the little wins in your week and let us know next Sunday what your little wins are in the week. Okay, Yaz, I'm going to hand over to you because we need to find out the winner of this week's quiz.
Okay, right, here we go. It's the moment we've been waiting for. So there's quite a lot of teams tonight. However, like always, there's a lot of you who've got the same amount of points as each other. So there's a lot of joint wins tonight. So it's going from 8th place up to 1st place tonight. And I'm going to announce everyone as we go down. Obviously, give yourselves a pat on the back when I shout your name. Well done, everyone, in advance. We're going to go from 8th place tonight. It's from all the way in Leicestershire with 12 points tonight is Pam. Go on, Pam. Well done, Pam. You're doing very well. Normally a bit higher up. Maybe Harry Potter just wasn't your round this week. It's okay. We're going up to 7th place with 13 points, which is Jill / Auntie Jill. Well done. Up to 6th place with 15 points is Anne Juby, which I do believe is another family friend. I literally I lose track of all of Dom's family. He's got such a big family. Up to 5th place, we've got a joint 5th place. We've got the Norrises and we've got Suzanne with 21 points. Very well done, guys. Up to 4th place tonight with 22 points. They always come and they always do well. All the way in Somerset, Willerton, is Zoe Connor, or we can call them the Connors. Oh, I like that, Zoe. That's quite nice. The Connors with 22 points. Then we go to 3rd place tonight with 24 points. It's the first time she's done this quiz tonight. It is Amy, #Team Mini. Well done for coming 3rd place. Now, you're all probably thinking, you're on 2nd and 1st place already. You've not said my name yet. Now, when I say there's joint winners, Dom, there is joint winners.
Oh my God.
We've got a joint 2nd place.
Yeah.
And the joint 2nd place is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. We've
What?
got a joint 2nd place with 6 teams with 26 points.
Wow.
We've got Chloe. We've got the Cridlins. We've got Ryan Woodward. We've got the Wades, Linos. We've got the Lewises and Danielle. And we've got my mum and dad in the front room. They've all come 2nd place tonight.
Wow.
Insane. Yeah. And we also have a joint winner tonight.
Amazing. I can make 2 certificates. That's not a problem.
I mean, you might not want to make 2 certificates. You
I think I
might
know where
want to
this is
just make
going.
one. And you might just want to owe him something. Like, make his dinner. Or, you'd be like, I'll clean out the litter trays for a week. You sit down.
do that anyway.
So, well, yeah, to be fair. So I'm very happy to announce that the winners tonight with 27 points is, drum roll, but we haven't inserted in the presentation yet.
I will do that next week.
Mr. Bratton and the Morley Rawlins of 27 points. Congratulations.
Well, the Morley Rawlins, congratulations. Cameron, I'm not going to make you a certificate, but I have redesigned the certificate. So there's a brand new design for the certificate coming out to you guys. And I have got the previous certificates to post out ready for tomorrow. I'm going out tomorrow and posting them. I just didn't have any envelopes and I wanted to be safe and get them during our weekly shop. So I will post all of the certificates for the Wades, for Phil and Becky, and for the Norrises as well for Oscar. But well done to the Mornings, and well done to Cameron. He's playing along in the bedroom as well. He's quite good at a quiz. He loves a quiz. But thank you so much. Well done. I'll get that out in the post. Good job, everyone. Well, Yaz, as always, thank you so much. Oh, let's get rid of that. Sorry, I'm just making this as we go along now. Where are we gone? There you are. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, Dom, as always.
Oh, I always look the wrong way. It's been a pleasure.
I've nailed it now. You know.
And do you know what? I don't think I could do it without you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Yeah. Cheers, hon.
Cheers to that. Oh, look at that. It's like we're in the same room.
It is. One day we will do a quiz where we will be in the same room.
Soon, very soon, hopefully.
Soon. Well, thank you so much, everybody. We'll be back same time next week with a quiz all over again. We've got a celebration coming up from Leanne Morley. The Wades for the first week haven't won a quiz, but well done on second place for the Wades. A celebration from Louise and Leanne. Good job. And a thank you from Rachel and the Wades. Thank you so much, everybody. Stay safe. We'll be back same time next week. Spread the word. Tell your friends. And we've also got something very, very special lined up for Valentine's Day as well. So make sure you come and join us for Valentine's Day quiz that night too. Stay safe from me, Dom.
And me, Yaz.
We'll see you really, really soon. Bye, everybody. Mwah.
Bye.